Today I'm going to be doing my January and February favorites. I finally missed, I've never missed a favorites video, but I missed last month. I've just been really busy that I couldn't even film as many videos, but I'm going to not hopefully because I like when I'm busy. Maybe this month won't be as busy and I can put up more videos for you guys. But firstly, I would like to thank you guys all so much from the bottom of my heart for all the birthday wishes, the tweets, the Instagram comments, you know what I mean. Thank you so much for all of you that wished me, can't get comfortable, a happy birthday, and a special thank you for all of you that made or included or that were in the video that Brooke created. I seriously watched that on my birthday and it was the end of the night and it topped it all off. It just completed the birthday. So I appreciate it so much. I loved it. Hey, be nice. I loved it so much. Brizzy, be nice to her. Brizzer, she doesn't want to play. I appreciate it so much and I couldn't thank you guys enough and I just loved it. So, hey, get off me. Excuse me. I'm trying to film a video. So, with that said, I'm enough rambling. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in forever. Lately, I've been just doing makeup tutorials and stuff. I've been meaning to do hauls, and then I don't have time to do it. So, I have some things that I want to share with you over the last 2 months. So I'm going to jump right into it because I have quite a bit. So the first thing, I'm going to start off with the lip products since, no I'm not, because then I'll probably make a mess of myself. So I'm going to start off with this Korres lotion. This is the Guava Extra Moisturizing Cream for dry skin. This has been amazing. This is probably my second bottle this winter, just because I like to use this in my purse, but my skin has just been so dry lately, especially my hands, my elbows, and stuff like that. So this has been really nice because it is a little bit thicker and richer, and it just moisturizes really well. The only thing is it does have a tendency, at least for me, I feel like, that it kind of feels a little bit oily. So I would, you gotta let it dry, or you're gonna be like a slickster. But other than that, I really love it, and it smells great. So, especially with this cold weather. Isn't spring around the corner? Jeez Louise. Another random that I have is this coconut oil, which is kind of oily. I'm a slob kebab sometimes. This is really nice because, again, with the dryness and it being winter, my hands, my feet, and my elbows, my knees, my cuticles, my hair, and my lips, it's just been the worst. So I've been using this and it works so good. I mainly use this on my hair, not everywhere else, just maybe my cuticles sometimes. But other than that, I mainly use it for my hair and I absolutely love it. I only put maybe once a week. I'll just kind of scoop a little bit out. It's hard at first and then you kind of just heat it up with your fingers and then I'll just put it on the ends of my hair. Throw my hair up in a ponytail or bun and I will leave it there for a few hours. Sometimes I sleep overnight with it. I'm just depending, and it just helps tremendously. I can't tell you enough, and it's really inexpensive. Well, at least less expensive than a hair mask, and I find that works a lot better actually. I feel like some of the hair masks I've been trying lately just dries the hell out of my hair, so that has just worked wonders on it, and I don't think that I'll just switch anything else because it's just helped. So I love that. Another product that I really love is this $1 Million Tan, and let me tell you, it's a long story. I'm not going to get too into detail with it, but I got this back in the summertime, a bottle of this, and I tried it, and I'm not going to lie, I didn't like it at all, not even a little bit. I just didn't like the color that it gave. It didn't even give me a nice color, and for the price, I just felt like it should have been a little bit more of a tan, and it was actually kind of had a green tint to it. So I just kind of put it away, and then last month I was running low on my other ones, so I got this one out, and it was literally all green, pure green. And I know some of the whatever you mix it with is green, because I'll notice the glove that I use is green. After it dries, I'll notice that it turns green. But I just didn't it just was literally green, it didn't turn brown, so it kind of I think I had an old bottle because then I got a new one, and this one is so much darker and more golden and so much more natural, and you actually have a color to it, and it's the same exact one. It's the Extreame. It was the same exact one because I was looking at the bottle they're the same. but I threw that one out, but it was pure green. Anyways, I think I just got a bad one, but I really do love it. It gives you a nice glow, natural. You can build it up. Some days if I want to be like extra, not extra, like I only put it on usually just a day and then I'll like redo it again in a week. But I don't use the little foam brush because I feel like it just doesn't work that way. So I use the glove that I got from the Fake and Bake, and I just sprayed on the glove and just put it on, and I feel like it's just faster that way anyways. But I really, really love it. I did get the facial tan, which I don't really use only because I use my Clarisonic, so I feel like it wouldn't make any sense, so I would be wasting it. But my husband did use it and has been using it, and he actually gets like a nice tan. Like I thought he went to the tanner, and I was like, why the hell would you go to the tanner? We don't go to the tanner anymore. And he's like, I didn't. So he was using that, and it looked like a nice golden bronze color. It wasn't like a fake kind of like orange color like some of those facial ones. So I like the way that looks. So if you're looking for a facial one, then I recommend the $1 Million Tan, and I'll put the link down below if you want to check them out. I know I've mentioned this palette before, I think in a favorites, but I had to mention it again, the Naked Basics. I know you're over talking about the Urban Decay Naked palettes, but I had to mention it because this is probably my most used palette ever. Usually when I get a new palette, I like use it, but then I start like, I'll still use my other ones. But this one, I just loved, I don't know, it just, the colors are so much more like me, and so I've been using them just a lot. The Naked 2 and the Faint color are like my absolute favorite. I love, love, love the colors, and I love the matte look, and I just think that they're so pretty, and they're just not like any of the other colors. I know they look similar, but I swear they're not, like, they're not, at least to me. So I love that. Keep doing this. So I've been really, really loving, sorry the sun is like blasting and the snow's reflecting, so it's just making me look even whiter, and I don't even look white. Why is it making me look so white? Anyways, this NYX HD finishing powder, I love, love, love this. It does keep you matte, and it does kind of give you like a luminous look as well. It's kind of, I feel like it's kind of similar reading the reviews, the new NARS powder, because it gives like a nice luminous look, but it also keeps you matte, which it does keep me matte, and I do like that because some finishing veils kind of don't leave me as matte as I'd like. This one does leave me matte. I only notice in my forehead area, it does kind of get oily throughout the day, but nothing crazy. So I really do love this, and I believe it's inexpensive. I think it's NYX. And my Meyer, I know some of you don't have a Meyer, but my Meyer just recently started carrying NYX, so I got a bunch of new NYX stuff the other day that I'm excited to try. Maybe you'll see in another favorites video because I just don't haul anymore, I guess. So I'm sure most of you have heard the new flower line from Drew Barrymore that's sold at Walmart, but they're trying to get it into Target and I believe CVS or Walgreens, I'm not sure which one. But right now it's only sold at Walmart, and this is the BB cream. And all of the products are supposed to be more natural and paraben free, even though if you read the ingredients on this one, it has a paraben in it, but it says that it's paraben free. Anyways, they don't test on animals, they're really inexpensive, and a lot of the things do smell like flowers, which is weird. It does have like, it's not like an extremely overbearing scent, but when you put it on, it does have a little bit of a scent to it, but once it's blended out, you don't even smell it, so it's not a big deal. But this I love. I got the BB2. There's only 4 shades, so the shade selection, unfortunately, is not crazy big, but I love this BB cream. It's been my favorite BB cream so far that I've tried. I've tried maybe a few of them, not too many, but I've tried a few of them, and this one definitely has been my favorite of all. The consistency is really nice. It does control my oil, and it stays like matte pretty much throughout the day, which is really, really nice. It holds up. It's really long wearing, and it's not too thick, and it feels really lightweight. So I absolutely love that, and the color matches seriously perfectly. It is a full coverage, so if you're not familiar with BB creams, it's like in the middle of a foundation and a tinted moisturizer. So it's still a little bit lighter. It's supposed to be more natural looking, and it has all these other health benefits like a blemish balm or a beauty balm, whatever one it is. But I love it so much. It is what I'm wearing, and I have been wearing it since I got it, and I just can't tell you enough how much I love it. It isn't really transferable. I know I get a lot of those questions, like, does it transfer? Mostly makeup does transfer, so it's not really crazy, and it doesn't like wear off funny at all either. So I love it. So I do recommend trying that out, especially if you're in the market for a BB cream, or if you want a BB cream, because it is a little bit more of a lighter feel, and it doesn't feel like you're wearing any foundation at all. It says to blend it with your fingertips, but I actually like to use a brush, more preferably like a stippling brush, so it looks more of like a flawless look. But sometimes I use a domed brush, but that kind of sometimes will give the appearance of it looking kind of thicker even if it isn't thick. But you hardly need any product, and I swear it's like, it's the bomb. I actually also really, really love this Light and Brightening Concealer from the same line. This one is nice because it also stays matte. A lot of those under eye concealers that I use and that I really like because they highlight really nice, they do get kind of oily throughout the day, but this stays pretty matte and it does look really natural. And so I love it so much. I will probably put like swatches on my blog. I did take pictures and I'll put it on my blog, but those are amazing, and for the price you really can't beat them, so I definitely recommend trying those. I have been loving 2 blushes this month. The first one is actually a color casual color. It's a lip and cheek color, but I've been using this on my cheek and it's been perfect for these colder months because when it's warm it kind of wears off, but it's just been really great, giving a nice like flush of color to my cheeks. It looks really natural and I absolutely love that a lot. I do sometimes apply over it to kind of keep it lasting a little bit longer, another blush, but this Prom Princess does look great over it, but I do love it all on its own. It's from the one of the new Archie Veronica collection. This is really, really nice. It's pigmented. It is satin, which I would rather it be matte, but it's still really, really pretty. As you can see, it's literally gorgeous. Once it's blended, it's not so crazy, but again, it's super pigmented and I love it so much. So almost done. 2 brushes that I love is actually from e.l.f. this month. I tried the small stippling brush. It said it was new at the store, so I got it because I needed a brush to kind of apply my under eye, my concealer. And I do like this. It's not the best brush, don't get me wrong, but for $3 it does work great, and I do like the stippling brush because sometimes it just gives a really nice like flawless look to your skin and not look so like cakey. Sometimes when you use those dumb one-agains, they kind of look thick. So this applies it like lighter and it makes it look more like flawless. But that's all I've used it on. I haven't used it for anything else. So I couldn't tell you if it works good for anything else. This other e.l.f. brush is the angled contouring brush, and I've had this forever and I didn't really like it. But I have been like contouring my face differently using like cream products, which I'm like addicted. I like swear I love contouring my face and I just love doing it. And it takes me a little bit, but I absolutely love doing it just because the new technique, I just feel like it looks so good. Anyways, I've been using this to apply the cream contour and it's just perfect. It's dense enough, it just gets enough product right on your brush and it just works so good. So I absolutely love that one. This one I do really like though. Now last but not least is a lip product. Oh, actually, I got one more eye thing. This Twi shadow, Glamour Doll eyeshadows. This is just in a white. It's kind of like a pigment. It's actually called Family Secret. This is really nice. It's a pigment, but it does give a nice, really pretty glow to the inner corner of your eyes and under your brow bone. It could even look like a like a metallic look the more you put on. So I absolutely love this. I've been using it a lot for my inner corner and even like highlighting on my cheeks. It's just so pretty. I'll put the Glamour Doll eyes down below. I haven't really heard too much of them, and their eyeshadow is actually pretty amazing for pigments, and they're really light and they last a really long time. Now, I saved the best for last, the lip products. I have 3 of the new Maybelline Vivid lipsticks. I know some people don't like them and some people do. I do have about 7 of them, and these 3 are my favorite. And the first one is Blazing Berry, which is really, really pretty. The Vivid lipsticks, they're not like the most moisturizing, but they're not bad. They're not really drying. I always put a gloss or something over top of it, underneath of it anyways. So that one is the purple color, and I'm just been into purples. It's like my favorite lip color. Hot Plum is a really, really, really pretty. It's like in the middle of this one and then my next one, like in the middle kind of color. This one is gorgeous. And then the next one is my absolute favorite. It's Electric Fuchsia. And this one's perfect for they're all actually really perfect for the spring. And they're just really pigmented. And I love these. So those are the 3 favorites. I have 2 NYX liners, lip liners. The first one is in Dolly Pink, which is a really pretty, almost like a lavender pink. So I love, love, love that. I've been really into like ombre lips, as you know. I've been doing like the ombre lips on my Instagram and everything. So this is just really nice to use up and play around with some more lip colors. I've never been a lip liner kind of girl, but I've been getting into it. This one is actually Rose, and I love this one all over the lips. It looks so, so good. It is a little bit more drying, so you have to put something over top of it, but I love it. It's the perfect rosy color, and sometimes I even like to put this matte lipstick over it, or matte lip cream. Someone just called me. And this one's in Antwerp. It's the perfect color. These two together give the perfect combo ever. Perfect for the spring. I love it. And lastly is this Buxom gloss in White Russian. I've had this for quite a while now, and I love the Buxom glosses because they give that plump look and it makes your lips look fuller, which I love. You can nice lip job and not really have to go get a lip job. Anyways, this is really nice because it does have the plumping effect to it, and it's just a nice pretty nude color. I like to wear this on its own, but it also looks really good over about any lipstick because it gives the nice like glossy look. So I love, 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 love. So those are all my favorites for the last 2 months. I promise I'm going to be better at keeping up with the favorites video because these are my favorite videos to actually film. So I hope you guys have a wonderful March. March is my favorite month. Not only because it was my birthday this month, but also I just love March. It's first day of spring is in March, and it's just all these holidays are in March. St. Patrick's Day and Easter's in March this year. I just look forward to it. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!